Green flag is in the air. We're underway. So your top three rows taken by drivers all looking for their first main event win here in the 2019 season. It will be Roy Poling right now in that 2X leading the field into turn number 3. One of those drivers looking for his first win with John Parley in the 92P with a full head of steam. He'll try to take over that second spot as Poling does lead lap number 1. It will be John Parley moving into second around the 23C of Chuck Gronke with Norman Upton and Brendan Kirby side by side for fourth as Parley has a little bit of an issue getting off of turn number 2. That allows the 23C of Gronke to close right back up to his back bumper. Parley drives away from him down the back straightaway through turns 3 and 4 as Gronke trying to hold off the charge on the outside from the 56 of Norman Upton Jr. Then you got the 2JG here tonight, driven by Zach Madrid. He'll be side by side with Brendan Kirby. That's a battle for 5th on the racetrack. As Madrid up top, Brendan Kirby down low, 2JG in the 5 off of turn number 4. Give it to Zach Madrid in the 2JG as Brendan Kirby, John Morris, and Chaz Baca Jr. Those three duke it out behind this 5th place battle for 6. Brendan Kirby off the pace down the back straightaway. As she goes off the pace, one guy who has lit the wick, that's the 2JG of Zach Madrid, as well as the 92P of John Parley starting to reel in your race leader, Roy Poling. But the battle is on for that 3rd spot as Zach Madrid drops the nose down low underneath the 56 of Norman Upton. Give it to Madrid. Couldn't quite clear the 56 though of Upton as Upton fights back on the outside. Upton fighting back on the outside with Madrid down low. Madrid going to try to clear the 56 once again. He better do it in a hurry because he has Chaz Baca Jr. right now starting to breathe down his backside. That 75 JR. These two rivals in the IMCA Modified Division are something to watch. The youngsters, Zach Madrid, along with Chaz Baca Jr., one driver looking to win the championship this year, won it last year. That's Chaz Baca Jr., who won the modified title last year as the yellow flag will fly. One car stopped in turn number 4. That is the 5 of Brenda Kirby. So Brenda Kirby brings out the yellow flag. Green flag is back in the air. We're back underway as Roy Poling trying to drive away from the 92 of John Parley. Parley so strong in that restart, he's going to drop it down low. Almost went 3 wide with Chaz Baca Jr. in the 75 JR. And it will be Parley leading the field off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Down to the inside, John Parley's trying to work clear of the 2X of Roy Poling, who's fighting back up top. He'll take the race lead back and get a strong shove from the 75 JR, Chaz Baca Jr. as Zach Madrid drops the nose down low. Parley washes up the racetrack, almost took out Baca. They go 3 wide for a brief moment for the race lead. Poling, Baca, Madrid, 3 wide in turn number 4. Madrid backing Poling. Brought him to top on the racetrack. Poling hanging on to it. Now it's going to be Baca dropping the nose down to the inside of the 2X machine of Roy Poling. But the outside line so fast here at Arizona Speedway. And it will be Poling hanging on to that position. Zach Madrid going to try to regroup as Chaz Baca Jr. fires another haymaker at the 2X of Poling. He gets by, but Poling fights back with a crossover move. Great racing here in this IMCA modified main event. The top line seems to have the advantage right now as Roy Poling able to hold on to the race lead over the 75 JR of Zach Madrid and the 2JG, or the 75 JR of Chaz Baca Jr. and the 2JG of Zach Madrid. Here goes Baca, though, once again driving down to the inside of the 2X of Poling. Poling going to make it a drag race off of turn number 2. Into turn number 3 they go. Poling with a slight edge by about half a car length over the 75 of Baca, who's right on the back bumper of the 2X machine. Now Chaz Baca with the advantage off of turn number 2. He'll take the race lead away from the 2X machine of Roy Poling. Does he go outside? And now that he has the race lead, does he elect the inside line? He'll stick it to the top side. He'll rip the lip, and he'll lead him off of turn number 4. Chaz Baca Jr. breaks out to about a 5-car length advantage now over the 2X of Roy Poling, having to hold off the hard charge from the 2JG of Zach Madrid, racing that entry here tonight. As the top 3 drivers right now running on the racetrack, it's Baca, Poling, Madrid. Then you got Kelsey Foley. She's raced her way up to the 4th spot with John Parley in 5th. 6th right now, Norman Upton. 7th, John Morris. 8th is Jacob Pace. 9th, Chuck Gronke. Paul Nelson rounds out your top 10. Out front, Chaz Baca Jr. is checking out on the rest of the field with 6 laps to go. Zach Madrid trying to work his way past the 2X of Poling. Can't quite get by that 2X, though, as he dropped the nose down the inside, pulled up side by side with him for a brief moment that last time off of turn number 2, as we have 5 laps to go now. And Zach Madrid seeing his chances for victory right now starting to get smaller and smaller, because if he looks out his windshield, Chaz Baca Jr. is pulling away, and he is getting smaller and smaller in front of him as Madrid once again pulls up side by side with the 2X of Poling. Poling, though, holds him off. Big wiggle, though, from the 2X of Poling. That's going to allow Zach Madrid to sneak by him off of turn number 4, and that's going to allow Kelsey Foley in the 44K to sneak to the inside of the 2X of Poling now, as Chaz Baca Jr. puts guys 1 lap down. Jacob Pace off the pace in the 18K. He'll pull the car off the racetrack. His night is done. Del Irby 1 lap down with 3 laps to go. As Chaz Baca Jr. full straightaway advantage. He pulls into turn number 3. Madrid now comes off of turn number 2, followed by Poling, Foley, and Parmalee, your top 5 with just 2 laps to go. Chaz Baca and heavy lap traffic right now with Jimmy Mills and Paul Nelson in the 25, who almost made contact with the race leader as a white flag flies. Now Baca gonna find safe ground up top on the racetrack off of turn number 2. He'll lead him down the back straightaway one final time through 3 and 4. He has checked out. Chaz Baca Jr. picks up another main event win here this evening at Arizona Speedway. And Chaz Baca Jr. climbs out of the race car, your main event winner here tonight. And what a race that was. Dad over here, congratulate him. Good Father's Day present for your dad there, man. Heck of a drive by you tonight, man. That looked like a lot of fun up there racing the 2X and as well as the 2JG of Zach Madrid.
Yeah, that was really fun. That was a lot of work, that's for sure. Holy cow. I mean, the top was a little choppy, so it's kind of rough up there, so you're like hoping you just didn't bounce over. And then the bottom, you can see Zach sliding through every time. I was like, well, I got to get down there sooner or later. And man, yeah, that was good. And yeah, happy Father's Day to my dad. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, everybody. I mean, just that's definitely a good birthday present for him.
What was it about the bottom as we saw you lap after lap trying to get down there, trying to work your way around Roy Poling? Couldn't quite do it, but you stuck to the bottom. What was it about the bottom that you just wanted to stick with it?
1 and 2 was really good over there. I mean, 3 and 4, the only way I was going to get around him is on the bottom. So, I mean, I was just using the bottom of 1 and 2 because it had better traction than the top did. And 3 and 4 was definitely better on the top, but I mean, I can't follow him the whole time. So we figured it out and got around him and took the win. But I got to thank all my sponsors. I mean, I forgot Schaefer's Oil the last race that I won, so definitely Jason Babiak, Schaefer's Lubricants and Oils, everything. Thank you. Flatiron Electric, Happy Home Realtor, First Response Plumbing Service, Moff's Mods and Rods. Thank you, Moff, for coming out and supporting me. All these guys right over here, Pastor Graphics, Rips Napa, Trail Transmission. But yeah, everybody over here that helps me out every week, gets me out here and crews for me, and they even crewed for my girlfriend Brenda Kirby. So thank you guys for, I think, changing her tire or whatever happened. But yeah, thank you guys.
All right, Chaz Baca Jr. picks up another main event win here at Arizona Speedway.